Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking a massive deep dive look back at the history of State of Survival crossovers, and more importantly, we are looking ahead to predict what's coming next. If you have been playing State of Survival for a while, you already know that official collaboration with iconic movie franchises and legendary video games have become a massive staple of the game, cycling regularly all the way back since 2021. FunPlus has consistently dropped some incredible content, letting us grab limited edition heroes, unique event buildings and custom minigames that completely shake up the meta. Let's do a quick chronological recap of everything we have seen so far, just to appreciate how wild this ride has been. It all kicked off back in April 2021 with The Walking Dead. That set the benchmark. Then came Joker and DC Comics in November 2021, followed by Resident Evil in October 2023. In 2024, things went into hyperdrive. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles dropped in March, Pacific Rim hit in June, and Tomb Raider closed out October 2024. At the momentum didn't slow down in 2025 and 2026. We got Hitman in May 2025, Silent Hill in October 2025, Rambo in February 2026, and most recently The King of Fighters 15 in May 2026. That is an insane lineup, but looking at the history, the big question on everyone's mind is, what is next? To accurately predict the next big collaboration in State of Survival, we have to analyze the recurring patterns and trends from the past events. FunPlus doesn't just pick random brands, they choose specific intellectual properties tailored for a major audience that fit right into a gritty post-apocalyptic high-action survival vibe. Let's break down the key trends guiding these choices. First of all, publishers and studios. A staggering 4 out of those 10 major collaborations, Resident Evil, Tomb Raider, Hitman and Silent Hill, came directly through partnership with the Japanese gaming giant Square Enix, or closely affiliated industry partners like Capcom and Konami. This tells us that FunPlus has exceptionally strong ongoing business relationships in that sector. The second trend is genre dominance. We see a heavy leaning toward iconic action games, classic survival horror, dark comic universes, and heavy lifting 80s and 90s action films. Then we have a timing. Historically, major events often drop right around October, perfectly timed for the Halloween seasons, which heavily favors darker, horror-themed crossovers. Keeping these patterns in mind, let's look at the 3 most probable directions for the next collaboration. Number 1. Deus Ex, most likely video game crossover. Why it fits? The franchise has deep ties to Square Enix, matching the exact pipeline we saw with Tomb Raider and Hitman. How about gameplay integration? It fits seamlessly into the mechanical, cyberpunk, technological growth that State of Survival has been leaning into lately, especially with advanced exoskeletons and bio-augmentations rolling out in late game phases. Imagine having a cybernetically enhanced hero like Adam Jensen dropping right into the current meta. It fits the aesthetic too perfectly to ignore. The second choice, The Last of Us, most likely zombie universe. Why it fits? This is the absolute king of post-apocalyptic storytelling, and yet it hasn't directly crossed over into the game yet. Following the massive global success of the HBO television adaptation, brand recognition is through the roof. How about gameplay interaction? FunPlus already proved with The Walking Dead that they know how to brilliantly adapt live-action serial drama icons into legendary game heroes. Seeing Joel or Ellie leading a survival match would be an absolute dream for the community. And my number 3 is Predator, Alien, most likely action movie classic. Why it fits? Another introducing Rambo, the game officially opened its doors to legendary cinematic action heroes of past decades. Furthermore, the Pacific Rim collaboration proved beyond any doubt that the developers love large-scale monster combat. How it fits into gameplay integration? Fighting off a predator in a dense, overgrown jungle map or dealing with xenomorphs as a terrifying new breed of infected in custom minigames would fit the Halloween event window to absolute perfection. So what do you think about it? The highest chances right now point toward Deus Ex, due a rock-solid business ties, and The Last of Us, due to the undeniable thematic fit. Keep your eyes peeled for the first official teasers and developer leaks coming your way late this summer or early fall 2026. Make sure to drop a comment below letting me know which of these 3 you would like to see most in the game. Don't forget to check out the links in the description for all your community updates, the State of Survival Wiki and ways to support the channel. Thanks for watching, stay safe out of there in the wasteland, and I will see you in the next one.